Okay. Welcome back to Super Sentai Review, episode number 184. Yeah, I know last episode 82, but that was actually 83. So, my mistake about that part. This is discussing episodes 18 to 23 of Go-onger. Yes, we're pretty much almost getting done with the first half of this series, and basically in toward when I get to my break with this series and do something else. Now, in these episodes, 18 is basically just where the team is still trying to get along with the Go On Wings. That's the other team, basically works with Go-ongers. And it takes a bit of time, and by the way, in episode 19, it's the debut of their mentor, who is able to put a whale Zord. Yep, that's simply what he is. He can talk, and he's the one who trained them to actually fight. Yeah, this actually was revealed, I believe, in episode 21, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And throughout these episodes, we see the final appearance. Well, this is basically wrapping up the stuff with the Vice Minister, who been around since episode 15. And he kind of gets killed off in episode 23. Yeah, he gets killed off in a very good battle. And I think it was episode 21, I think it was, where after his plan failed with in episode 19 and 20 with the whole thing with the buzzsaw Banky, he is pretty much basically kicked out of the palace, and he basically wants to race Go on Red. Gold. He wants to race him, get to supposedly the main basis for the Gang Egg. Turns out, despite the fact the appearance of the planet and everything is the actual appearance of the palace, it's not there. Nope, not there. This is the revealed. Oh yeah, this is an unnamed island in the Pacific. What's name? Where's his island? Could be off the coast of Japan. Who the heck knows? So, oh yeah, and apparently the Go-onger Zord Megazords. Excuse me, they're here too to cheer on Michaelis because he was dying. Well, turns out that was a big fat lie. Yeah. Yeah, apparently these two Megazords swam all the way from frickin' Japan. Yes, seriously. So after they found out in the episode that he was supposedly dying, turns out he wasn't, and he got angry and basically just destroyed the actual creature that the Banky was there. And then pretty much 23, there's no new monsters this episode. Yeah, 23 is the first episode of the whole series that does not feature a new monster. It's simply them versus the Vice Minister, who actually was giant size. And changed his name to Damocles because basically he's like just has to fight them because basically he tries to fight him at first. We get a little bit of his backstory here of how he got his sword, where he really wanted a position of the Earth Pollution Minister, but the guy who's the current person, he lost out to him, but the guy did like his intelligence, so he made him Vice Minister. And here's the strange thing, though. He is the only one, basically, of the three the pollution ministers who actually has a Vice Minister. The only one. Because the other two apparently don't. Which is kind of weird. Yes. Of course, whether he didn't like it, he was stabbed at one point. Turns out it was all just a trick. Just trick of the enemies. Apparently, he does deeply care about him because he basically does appreciate his intelligence. And of course, he gets defeated by the Go-ongers in our next episode. In a very good battle. Even though we see the debut of the Go-9 formation, which has all 9 Zords combined into one. And they basically use that to... Actually, it was the previous episode made a debut for that. Where first defeat the spinner monkey, and then of course defeat the Vice Minister. The episode does end with the Earth Pollution Minister picking up the guy's sword and vowing vengeance. We do see some subplots here where you have Sosuke trying to become close with the Go-on Wings. Yeah, he's the only one he's one of two who actually bothers to do this. The only other one who actually bothers to do this is Go-on Black. He's the only one who actually bothers to do this. The other ones don't really want to, despite the fact they don't like their antagonists to act toward them. But hey, at least I appreciate these are good episodes. Yep. And with this, basically, with 23, I have exactly 27 episodes left to go for the whole series of Go-onger. Yep. But not much else to say. Good episodes. Okay, so that's episode of you. Next up, basically, we stuff for later because I have shame with you. Okay, next video. Bye.